Welcome back. We have got some breaking news from Manchester United.
In a whirlwind of transfer rumours, few stories have gained as much traction in recent weeks as the reported move of Swedish striker Alexander Isak from Newcastle United to Chelsea FC. Whispers of a completed medical, advanced negotiations, and record-breaking fees have filled football forums and social media feeds. But what is fact, and what is fiction as of now? No official confirmation has been released by either club, but the possibility of Isak joining Chelsea remains a tantalizing prospect that deserves close scrutiny. Alexander Isak has long been heralded as one of Europe's brightest attacking talents. Born in Solna, Sweden, Isak began his professional career with AIK before making a high-profile move to Borussia Dortmund at just 17 years old. Though his time in Germany was brief, it was in Spain at Real Sociedad where he truly flourished. His performances in La Liga, characterized by silky dribbles, sharp movement, and a keen eye for goal, earned him accolades and attention from top clubs. In 2022, Newcastle United made him their record signing, reportedly spending around £63 million. At St James Park, Isak adapted quickly to the physicality and pace of the Premier League. Over the 2023-24 season, he emerged as one of the league's most clinical finishers, netting 17 goals and playing a crucial role in Newcastle's push for a top-4 finish. The West London club has struggled to fill the striker void left in the wake of Diego Costa's departure in 2017. Big names like Alvaro Morata, Romelu Lukaku, and Timo Werner failed to establish themselves as consistent goal threats at Stamford Bridge. Although the Blues have invested heavily in young talent under the ownership of Todd Bailey, their lack of a consistent number 9 has continued to cost them points in crucial fixtures. Manager Enzo Maresca, newly appointed after the departure of Mauricio Pochettino, has reportedly made signing a top-tier striker his priority this summer. Isak fits Chelsea's new model, young, dynamic, and with significant top-flight experience. In late May 2025, rumors began circulating on social media and fringe sports websites suggesting that Isak had already undergone and passed a medical at Chelsea. These claims, however, remain unsubstantiated. Reputable sources such as The Athletic, Sky Sports, and BBC Sport have not corroborated these reports. In fact, some have gone further to state that negotiations are ongoing and that a medical has not yet taken place. Part of the confusion may stem from Chelsea's known interest in the player and their willingness to spend big to solve their attacking woes. However, with Newcastle demanding in excess of £100 million for their star forward, any deal would be financially complex and subject to compliance with financial fair play regulations. Newcastle, backed by Saudi Arabia's public investment fund, are in no rush to sell one of their prized assets. Isak is viewed as a cornerstone of the club's future, especially with their ambitions to compete regularly in Europe. Eddie Howe, the Magpies head coach, has emphasized Isak's importance to his system and expressed hope that the striker will continue to lead the line for years to come. Allowing Isak to leave now could undermine Newcastle's recent progress and disrupt the stability they've built over the past 2 seasons. It would also force them into the transfer market in search of a replacement, never an easy task during a window where sellers are demanding premium prices. Should Chelsea manage to finalize a deal for Isak, they would be gaining a player capable of transforming their front line. His blend of technical finesse, speed, and tactical intelligence allows him to operate both as a traditional number 9 and a second striker. He excels at linking play, creating space for teammates, and, most importantly, finishing with both feet. In Chelsea's evolving setup under Maresca, Isak could thrive as the focal point of a fluid attack, potentially flanked by talents like Mykhailo Mudryk, Cole Palmer, and Noni Madueke. His Premier League experience means he would not require a lengthy adaptation period, a significant advantage over foreign signings unfamiliar with the rigors of English football. For Chelsea, pulling off a transfer of this magnitude would signal a clear intent to return to the Premier League's elite. However, it also comes with financial implications. The Blues have spent over £1 billion on player recruitment under Bale's ownership, and scrutiny from UEFA regarding FFP compliance has intensified. To fund the deal, Chelsea may need to offload players such as Romelu Lukaku, Hakim Ziyech, and Conor Gallagher. Furthermore, they must be careful not to fall into the same trap that has plagued their recent signings, spending heavily without a coherent tactical plan or long-term vision. At present, Alexander Isak to Chelsea remains a developing story. There is no confirmation that a medical has been completed or that terms have been agreed upon between the clubs. Yet, the rumors are not entirely without merit. Chelsea's interest is real, Newcastle's valuation is steep, and Isak's talent is undeniable. Whether the move materializes this summer or fizzles out amid financial and strategic complications, one thing is clear: Isak's name will remain central to the conversation around Chelsea's transfer ambitions. For now, fans must wait for official word, but the potential implications of such a signing would ripple far beyond Stamford Bridge.